Let's be honest, gentlemen. When it comes to health, most men don't like talking about sexual performance until there's already a problem. But here's the truth. A strong, healthy sex life is not just about what happens in the bedroom. It's deeply connected to your heart health, blood circulation, hormone balance, and even your mental sharpness. What's even more interesting is that some of the most powerful tools for boosting your sexual performance, stamina, and confidence aren't found in a pill bottle or behind the counter at a pharmacy. They're sitting right there in the produce aisle of your local grocery store. Today, I want to share with you three fruits that science has shown can significantly improve male sexual health. And I'm not talking about vague, maybe it will help kind of benefits. I mean real measurable changes in blood flow, testosterone levels, stamina, and even fertility. We'll cover how each fruit works, why it's especially powerful for men over 40, and how you can easily fit them into your day. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find superfoods. They're affordable, delicious, and available almost anywhere. And when you hear the research and real-life stories, you might just wonder why you didn't start eating them years ago. Section 1. Blueberries. The erection-boosting berry. Blueberries might look small and innocent, but don't let their size fool you. They pack a serious punch when it comes to male performance. Multiple studies have linked blueberry consumption to improved erectile function, and the secret lies in a group of plant compounds called flavonoids. Flavonoids, especially anthocyanins, which give blueberries their deep blue color, work by improving blood vessel elasticity. In other words, they help your arteries relax and widen, allowing more blood to flow where it's needed, including to the penis. That's the same basic principle behind popular erectile dysfunction drugs. But blueberries do it naturally, without side effects. One study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that men who consumed flavonoid-rich foods like blueberries regularly were far less likely to suffer from erectile dysfunction. In fact, the improvement was so significant that researchers said it was comparable to brisk walking several hours a week in terms of its benefits for circulation. But it's not just about getting or maintaining an erection. Blueberries also help protect your blood vessels from damage caused by oxidative stress, which is basically the rust that builds up in your body over time. This oxidative stress is a major factor in age-related erectile decline. The antioxidants in blueberries act like rust removers, keeping your arteries healthy and responsive. There's also a testosterone connection. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress can suppress testosterone production in men. By lowering inflammation, blueberries help create a healthier hormonal environment, making it easier for your body to maintain optimal testosterone levels naturally. If you're over 40, this is especially important because testosterone production naturally declines with age. A little boost from something as simple as blueberries can help you feel more energetic, maintain muscle mass, and keep your sex drive strong. When it comes to serving sizes, aim for at least half a cup of fresh or frozen blueberries daily. You can toss them into oatmeal, yogurt, or even eat them as an evening snack. And yes, frozen blueberries retain nearly all their nutrients, so there's no excuse not to keep a bag in your freezer. The bottom line? Blueberries are like a natural, edible insurance policy for your sexual health, keeping your arteries flexible, your hormones balanced, and your confidence intact. Section 2. Watermelon, nature's Viagra. When people think about foods that help men in the bedroom, watermelon probably isn't the first thing that comes to mind. But research has shown that watermelon is rich in a compound called citrulline, and this is where things get exciting. Citrulline is an amino acid that your body converts into another compound called arginine, which then boosts nitric oxide levels in the blood. Nitric oxide is the key chemical responsible for relaxing blood vessels and improving blood flow. If that sounds familiar, it's because this is the exact same pathway that prescription ED medications work on. Only watermelon does it naturally. In fact, a study conducted at Texas A&M University found that men who consumed high amounts of citrulline-rich watermelon experienced improved blood flow and erectile function. The effects were so noticeable that researchers nicknamed watermelon nature's Viagra. But watermelon's benefits don't stop there. It's also an excellent source of lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that protects against cardiovascular disease. Since heart health and sexual health are directly linked, protecting your arteries means protecting your performance. Watermelon also has a surprising hydration benefit. Erections require not just good circulation, but also adequate blood volume, and dehydration can make it harder to maintain one. Since watermelon is about 92% water, it helps keep your body well hydrated, which supports healthy blood volume and circulation. For men dealing with mild erectile issues, adding watermelon to the diet is a simple, side effect-free strategy that works alongside other healthy habits like exercise. And unlike some pills, watermelon is safe for men with high blood pressure or heart concerns. The best way to enjoy watermelon for sexual health is to eat it fresh and raw, preferably in the earlier part of the day when your body's metabolism is more active. A large wedge or about 2 cups of diced watermelon is a good daily target. Some men also blend it into smoothies for a refreshing pre-workout drink, which can double as a pre-romance energy boost. If you want to go a step further, watermelon rind contains even more citrulline than the red flesh, so blending the rind into smoothies can give you an extra boost. Bottom line, if you want better blood flow, longer-lasting erections, and a healthier heart, watermelon is one of the sweetest and most effective ways to get there. Section 3. Dates, the energy and hormone booster. Now let's talk about dates, the sweet, chewy fruit that has been used for centuries as a natural aphrodisiac in the Middle East and North Africa. And science now shows that those ancient traditions were onto something. Dates are rich in natural sugars like glucose and fructose, which provide a quick but stable source of energy. For men, sexual activity requires both stamina and endurance, and dates deliver the fuel to sustain energy without the crash you get from processed sugar. But the real magic of dates lies in their nutrient profile. They are packed with minerals like magnesium, potassium, and zinc, all of which are crucial for male sexual health. Zinc, for instance, plays a direct role in testosterone production. Men with low zinc levels often experience reduced libido, erectile difficulties, and even lower sperm counts. By eating dates regularly, you help maintain healthy zinc levels, which in turn supports hormone balance and fertility. Magnesium helps relax blood vessels, improving circulation and reducing performance anxiety by calming the nervous system. Potassium supports heart health, which is the foundation of good sexual function. There's also some fascinating research on dates and sperm quality. A study published in Biomolecules found that date fruit extract improves sperm count, motility, and morphology in animal models. While human research is still developing, these early results suggest that dates could have real benefits for men concerned about fertility. Dates also have the advantage of being incredibly versatile. You can eat them as a snack, stuff them with nuts for extra protein, or blend them into smoothies for a natural sweetener that also supports sexual health. One important note, dates are calorie dense, so stick to about 3 to 5 dates per day unless you're very active. That's enough to get the benefits without adding too many extra calories to your diet. The verdict? Dates are the perfect go-to fruit for men who want a natural energy boost, better hormone balance, and a time-tested aphrodisiac in their corner. Practical daily plan, turning knowledge into action. Now that you know what these fruits can do, how do you actually make them part of your life in a way that delivers results? The key is consistency. You don't need to eat huge amounts every day, but you do need to make them a regular part of your diet. Start your morning with blueberries. They're the perfect brain and blood flow booster to set the tone for the day. If you're having breakfast at home, toss a handful into your oatmeal or yogurt. If you're on the go, pack them in a small container and snack on them mid-morning. You'll notice the difference in mental clarity and energy levels. In the midday heat, watermelon is your go-to. It's not just refreshing, it's actively working to relax your blood vessels and improve circulation. You can slice it into cubes and keep it in the fridge for a quick snack, or blend it into a cold juice. This is especially helpful if you want to feel energized and alert for the evening. In the afternoon or evening, have a few dates. They'll provide a sustained source of energy that can carry you into the night without the crash you'd get from processed sweets. If you have plans for intimacy, this is the perfect pre-event fuel. Natural, delicious, and effective. By combining these fruits strategically throughout the day, you're keeping your body nourished, hydrated, and primed for performance. Common myths about sexual health and fruit. One of the biggest myths is that food can't make a real difference in sexual health, that if you're having issues, your only option is medication. But the truth is, diet plays a massive role in sexual performance because it directly affects blood flow, hormone production, and energy levels. Fruits like blueberries, watermelon, and dates work with your body's natural systems to improve these areas over time. Another myth is that sugar from fruit is bad for you. While processed sugar can harm sexual health by increasing inflammation and contributing to obesity and diabetes, both major causes of erectile dysfunction, natural sugars from whole fruits are different. They come packaged with fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients that slow down absorption and provide benefits, not harm. Finally, some people believe that age automatically means the end of a satisfying sex life. While aging does bring changes in hormone levels and circulation, lifestyle choices, especially diet, can significantly slow or even reverse these changes. Men in their 50s, 60s, and beyond can still enjoy robust sexual health with the right nutrition and habits. How to make these fruits part of a long-term sexual health plan. A one-time snack isn't going to transform your performance, but daily habits will. Think of these fruits as part of your sexual health maintenance plan, just like exercise and sleep. Start by making them easily available in your home. Keep blueberries in the fridge or freezer, store watermelon in ready-to-eat chunks, and have a container of dates in the pantry. Pair them with other healthy habits, like regular exercise and a diet rich in lean proteins, healthy fats, and vegetables. Avoid processed foods and excess alcohol, which can undo much of the good these fruits provide. You can also rotate them into different recipes to keep things interesting. Blueberry smoothies, watermelon salads, date energy balls. Over time, you'll not only see improvements in sexual performance, but also in overall health, energy, and confidence. Gentlemen, you've now discovered how three powerful fruits, blueberries, watermelon, and dates, can transform your sexual health naturally, boost stamina, and help you feel more confident in the bedroom. The science is clear, and the benefits are too good to ignore. But remember, knowledge is only as good as the action you take. It's time to stop just hearing about these benefits and start experiencing them for yourself. Imagine waking up in the morning with more energy, feeling sharper mentally, and knowing you have the natural drive and stamina to enjoy intimacy at its fullest. These changes can happen sooner than you think, but only if you make these fruits a consistent part of your daily routine. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these three fruits do you already eat, and have you noticed any changes in your performance or energy levels? Or maybe you have your own secret food that has worked wonders for your health. Share it in the comments below so other men can benefit too. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up to let YouTube know it's worth sharing with more men who need this information. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos packed with natural, science-backed tips to keep you strong, confident, and performing at your best at any age.